stupid. This is what I mean.
Okay,
Like,
here's primer without
I had my phone
primer.
charging, and it was okay, and now I'm at fucking 3%.
Your phone was quite dead. Was it not charge at all?
It was charged. I think it's just because I had apps open, and I find obviously when you leave like a lot of apps open, it kills your battery more and faster. So, but it's also, my phone is just old and it's a piece of shit, and the charge just doesn't hold like it should. But again, that comes with the age of it and how much I've charged it, not charged it, like put it on the charger, then took it off, and then put it back on. So, whatever. I don't really care. It's just.
So I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna do two different colors.
I was gonna say, you have 2 or 3?
2. So I'm gonna do primer with the color without, primer with the shimmer without. So first I'll start with. First I'll start with a matte. Let's start with that one. I like the burgundy. Warm Teddy it's called. It's an alright color, I guess. Warm Teddy. It looks pretty, pliable. Smooth, or I mean soft. Okay, here we go with the primer. I'm using a regular eyeshadow brush. Not a blending brush. Okay, and then, I gotta clean off the brush. Where's the thing? And the same color without.
Oh, your husband's texting me. So do I.
Oh, there is a huge difference. Look at that. It's much darker. First time doing this experiment. I'm only doing one swipe on the shadow.
I've just done. Ooh, that's dark.
The dark one is the one with the primer. Then we're gonna do a shimmer.
Yes, that's really dark.
This is what I'm using to clean the brush. Sponge. Have you ever had one of these before? These things? Did I already ask you that?
No, I haven't.
They're great.
I do not, and I'm gonna now pay attention to what the fuck that is.
And then I'm gonna use.
What that is. What's it called?
I use Warm Teddy now. Oh, I don't know what it's called.
Because I don't have one of those, but now I feel like
Nefertiti. Nefertiti is the color I'm gonna use for the shimmer. Nefertiti. I don't know what that means.
That's gonna do it.
Primer. This is the primer. I don't think I put enough on the brush. Oh, I'll just go with the one swipe like I was going to. I should have used a color that was a little darker.
Yeah.
Because it... Okay, I'm cheating. I'm doing 1, 2, 3. I'll do that with the other one too. There we go. I just didn't have enough to be able to justify. It's shimmery, so we're going by like the shimmer too, right? Like how are you going to get that same shimmer without the primer? Clean the brush off. Because you don't want to have primer on it because this is an experiment. Not experiment, comparison. It is an experiment for me because I've never done it. 1, 2, 3 without. Yeah, I'm a primer girl now. Anybody know where the primer came from? When they came out with primer?
Yeah, curiosity.
Okay, that was
Didn't
great.
exist like 15 years ago.
It's nice if you wanted a light shade. Primer, no primer. Primer, no primer. Yeah. I don't think they're the best colors for me. Hit play.
It throws you off because it's like you're also thinking, is that person, you know, are they judging me? Like, am I making a mistake?
Right.
Are they saying this wrong? Like, are they looking at me like I'm stupid? Kind of.
Okay, we're gonna try the lip plumper. Oh my god, my lips are really chapped. I was looking in the camera. See, you can't see me on the mirror. If I look in the mirror. Okay. I shouldn't be using this stick. I should get a stick. But this is now my lip plumper. No one else can use it unless they want to. But I mean, no, I don't want anybody else.
You don't want anybody else?
Well, I don't care. I mean, I'm just saying because I'm using the stick instead of my. I didn't bring the disposable ones. I should have brought them.
Oh, the other ones. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
The ones that I was gonna use, like for the lipstick and everything else.
Right.
Okay, this is my first time using this. Well, I think I did it once before. I didn't document it though.
Oh, you didn't document it.
Mm-mm. I didn't see how if it worked. At least someone now. Or someone. Oh, I can feel it burning a little bit. Not burning. I can feel tingling.
I was gonna say that's not a good thing, Jackie.
It feels like if you had just had like hot wings and you got it on your lip.
Okay,
so like hot sauce.
That. Yeah. Okay, that's okay then. I guess.
Yeah, it's like not like if you ate
like you're gonna,
not like if you ate hot wings in your mouth. Not that at all.
Like the burning. Okay.
It's like, okay, like you wiped your mouth off, whatever, you just still feel a little bit of the tingling on your...
Right. You just still have that little bit of sensation, in a sense, right?
So I'd have to do like a snapshot or screenshot of before and then screenshot. It says like, you can put lipstick on like 5 minutes or so after. Oh, it doesn't say anything on this, so it's the box I put over there. It does on the box.
Oh, it does on the box.
Like it doesn't have any information on the actual lip plumper container.
The lip plumper container.
Even just the shine makes your lips look more full though too. Oh, it makes my scratchy, ripped up lips look better anyways. And it's got oils in it that are conditioning. It's gotta do something. It's supposed to multiply the cells of your lips. Okay. That's how what it's supposed to do. I read up in detail about the ingredient. I can't remember what the ingredient is called that's in it. Okay, we're gonna let that sit and I'll be back.
My Facebook.
Okay, I forgot to put the primer on. Let it sit because you have to let the primer sit about 5 minutes on your face.
I am gonna share recipes with your mother. You totally heard that too. I love it. One of my favorite
You can judge how much you put on by the feel. Silicone base is actually good.
Which one is that?
It's a silicone based VFX Pro primer.
You're doing your makeup. I'm sitting here eating chicken wings.
Well, I haven't got to the makeup in a long time. I don't know if I ever do my makeup. It's been days. I've been saying I'm going to do my makeup.
It took us like...
last week I was still at this stage of, okay, I'm going to do my makeup and film it.
Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that.
Well, that was a perfect amount, actually. Just want to make sure I spread it. I don't feel as much on this side. This will fill in your pores. It will fill in any fine lines and wrinkles. It will make your foundation stay on.
I can't give a bell.
And go on smoother.
Burn your mouth. Your ass will burn.
And I thought that was bull. I thought it was just a moneymaker scheme. But it actually works, as you can see in the comparison of the eye primer. This isn't as sticky as the eye primer. Because, like, well, it's a different formula altogether. Oh, in that case, I'll do my eyes too with the primer. Then, because they all have to sit 5 minutes. Here's the FARMASi little primer. It's a cream formula, tinted. Puts a nice base color. Evens out your skin tone of your eye. In case you're like me and you have like yellow shading, dark gray, dark green shades. You can see my veins even, I can just notice now with these bright lights.
With all of them?
I can see veins in my eye, on my eye. And again, not too much. You're supposed to have veins, yep. Hey, is blood actually, wait, what was the question? Is blood blue? Why are your veins, blood is blue, right?
Since fucking when?
Well, look at your veins.
My veins are blue, but my blood is red.
Your blood's blue.
As far as I know.
Isn't that? I remember hearing that. Don't think I've ever got the final answer of that. It was like a thing. It's like your blood's blue until it hits the oxygen, and that's when it turns red. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I remember learning in public school, I think it was. And before Google, because I would Google it by now. You know what, when we come back, we'll have that answer for you.
This is before Google, people.
Well, before Google. I mean, I'm really young still, so I don't know when that was, but before Google, oh my God. Were we before Google?
No. Oh, wait, we were, yeah.
Before Google was like a thing on your phone that you just...
We didn't have phones that had Google or anything
No.
like that, ever.
Macintosh box computer I had with the little floppy disk insert at the bottom.
Floppy disks, the CD-ROM.
I don't even know what that was. I remember there's CD-ROM. Is that a...
When we put the discs, like the actual, like, look like CD.
Oh, those ones.
Computer.
Oh, okay. So that was
CD-ROM.
upgrading.
Yeah, but I remember floppy disks. Like
Floppy disks are like the plastic ones.
Remember dial-up?
Dial-up, yeah. I think everyone had dial-up, right? Okay, so we'll get that info right on. We're right on it right now, and we're gonna let this sit for 5 minutes because I don't know if I want to let you hear what else we were gonna talk about. No, I'm just kidding. We gotta find this out. Okay, we got the answer, kind of. So, octopuses and what else? Horseshoe crabs have blue blood. It does exist. But we do not. We have red blood, and it only changes from dark to light, colored red. The reason why it looks blue, our veins look blue, is a trick that lighting plays on our eyes.
And how the light interacts.
It's a long...
With our body and skin.
With our body and skin. It doesn't make sense to me still. Does it to you?
All color works this way, as light is a combination of all colors and it reflects off certain materials. It absorbs some colors and bounces back others to our eyes. Okay,
so it's because light's made up of all colors, which that I knew. It's reflecting and bouncing and absorbing, and those are how it looks to the naked eye. Scientific as I get.
Google.
That's what Google said. Oh, what was the source of that one though? That's the other thing. You gotta recognize the source. That was good enough. I think they're a pretty good source.
That was fine.
Yeah, that was perfect.
That's sufficient.
So basically, I've gone on this thinking that the blood was blue. I never really thought about it daily, but never cleared it up either. Sorry, guys. Next time you cut yourself, you want to have blue blood at least.
Yeah,
Okay, before we put the BB cream on, I'm going to give you a little show of what it covers or why I like it. All this hyperpigmentation. I have acne scars that are white. Redness. I don't know. It's not always red, but my cheeks are usually always red. I always have a little bit of acne that I've been battling my whole life. And my pores are starting to get larger around here. And my nose, I'd like to fix that. That can be fixed unless you let it go too long, I think. You want to fix it while you can, clear out the pores. Tea tree line is helping. And it's been helping my acne too, because usually I'd have a lot more, but the scars are what bother me most. And the sun damage I have on I can see what the sun has done with the dark spots. You can tell on my forehead. Blotchy, very blotchy. Yeah, sunscreen is very important. I never wore sunscreen, and if in the summer it sweats off, I always sweat it off. Even if I did, I get creams with sunscreen would just melt off my face. But I never even really bothered with it because I thought I didn't think exactly. I wasn't thinking of today.
From the sun, I was like, I got this. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you just don't think. Even the daylight, it doesn't even have to be sunny, and you damage your skin in the winter. You don't think in the wintertime. But we should all be using a sunscreen. Oh, and this has got
some sort of SPF.
sunscreen, SPF, moisturizer, and it's medium to light coverage, so it's not going to cake and look like you got plaqued on your skin. Okay, let's put it on.
Not over coverage.
Right. So I have the primer on, mind you. You don't have to wear the primer, but if you're going for, you know, a look that you don't, if you have wrinkles, fine lines, pores that you'd like to hide and not, it stays on better pretty much.
You're going for a long time, long day.
Yeah, because I've had it where the end of the day, it's like, where did the makeup go? And it's like, it doesn't just fall off, it just somehow wears off. So I like to use this little brush. They called this spickling brush. Hang on, I'll tell. Oh, I don't have the thing, I don't think. Speckling or speckling? Yeah, I thought that was the box. No, it's not from that one. Stippling.
I was gonna say, I know what the box, we have the box.
And it goes, it's really great. It says you can use it for liquids or powder. It's an e.l.f. stipple brush. It's written right on it. Oh my gosh. If only I read more. I don't read enough. So I'm going to cover the main spots where I need to cover. Don't.
I love you so much. We're best friends, okay.
Yeah, it's my best friend Tara here with me.
I can laugh, it's okay.
She makes fun of me a lot.
That's what we do.
And you really don't need a lot of this stuff. I think I already, like, really you don't. Even those sample packs that I had using that same one for like 2 weeks. Mind you, I didn't put it on every day, maybe every second day. So it lasted about a week if you did makeup every day, I think. Yeah, you think?
Yeah. Yeah, mine's lasted. I've had mine since before Christmas.
And you're still using the same one?
And I'm still using the same one.
Yeah, like,
I barely
that's crazy.
use...
Like, I even thought about whether to just buy all the samples and... Well, you gotta pay for the samples, so I don't know what's better. If you wanted to do it that way, it's annoying as heck, the little... I think they should invent a better type of sample where you don't have to do the little foil, like the ketchup packages thing, because it is not open. I mean, you have to leave it open, you can't close it.
And they're pain in the ass to open.
Yeah, and if you accidentally put it in a makeup bag and...
That's the end of that.
Yeah, it gets all over. I had to put tape on mine.
I put mine in a plastic bag.
But I lost mine every 2 seconds, too, and that's why I just opened up my big bottle.
I put mine in a plastic bag, and the plastic bag wore the rest of it.
Now this, I don't know. This to me would last me a long time. I'm just going to use a little bit more. And actually, I think it might be okay, but...
Yeah, I've had mine.
I think I just have to blend it more.
I still got it.
That's crazy.
You
do still got it.
The best bottles. Best foundation.
Oh yeah, and I even have scarring here that like indents on my face. Which I like really was hoping that didn't happen, but it happened. What can you do? I'm not too worried about it.
I have it too.
I'm just pointing it out because
it's there.
Yeah.
But
we're not all freaking perfect.
We all have some imperfections.
It makes us unique.
And that's who we are.
And that's what what I also do like about the BB cream is, I mean, it covers, but you still see your natural tones of your face if you get flushed or, I don't know, like I think it still shows through. Like if you know what I mean, you don't want that heaviness. To me, it just looks like my skin all of a sudden went...
You feel it, it's so light, it's not, your face isn't like caked.
You definitely don't feel it on.
It's just like, oh, this is so nice.
I think if I just had this and I invented the BB cream, I could be like a millionaire.
Yeah, but...
I would be promoting just this. And if anybody watches or like sees my post, you'll know. You've seen already like how much I'm all obsessed about it. Okay. Yeah, I know. BB creams, like, they have no lives. Okay. And then, I'll also let that sit in a bit, because I want to put the powder on after. And you want to set it with the perfecting powder, clear. They call it clear, but it looks white. Perfecting powder, setting powder. But you can use any powder pretty much. Just pretty much, mostly, you want to make sure you get in the areas where you don't want it to move. That sounds weird, eh?
Yep.
It's true though. If you don't want, I don't want this makeup to move.
Where's it gonna move? Where's it gonna go?
It's like, yeah, the primer's like a glue. No, it's not really. But if you think of it, it helps adhere.
So
Bonds it to your face. Fills in all the cracks and crevices. See, me, I have oily skin, I've noticed. I get a lot of shine on the T-zone. So
that's exactly
if I don't do this, it's just within half an hour I'll start to, it's shiny. It was already shiny after I put it on, before I put it on. And that could also be because you're dehydrated and which I've come to learn is your face will produce more oil if it's dehydrated too. So don't skip it on the moisturizer like I did for a couple of years. Thinking that you're just adding more moisture to your face, thinking that it's going to make it shinier. In fact, just maybe use a mattifying moisturizer and do what I do and drink lots of water. No, I don't drink lots of water. I should be. It's clear. I don't know, do I have dark circles under my eyes? Because what would you call this? Those lines that I have.
I don't know, I got them too.
Like, I've had them since I was a kid, though. Like, Cassandra, my sister has one, too. It's like a line that comes down. My brother has it. It runs with it. I don't know. It's not puffy. Is it puffy?
I just said you're old, but I was just teasing.
Some people do, maybe, yeah, you get that when you're,
it
some
does,
people when you age, but I've had that, especially this eye. I also got, like, I remember hitting my eye against something, and it always had to be that one eye, the same side. Okay, I'm going so slow here. What are we going to do next? Eyeshadow. Oh, no, we're going to do the face, totally, right? When it comes to contouring, I'm the pro. No, I'm not a big contour pro. I know the basics.
You want one of those?
Yeah, I'll give you one because I got a couple. It came with 3.
It's fucking awesome.
And it came with an extra sponge. Did I already show this?
Yeah, sure.
In there. And then in here to you guys.
Did I already show this to you?
Amazon. We don't have these yet at FARMASi, but I'll change that. No, I'm kidding. I'm not up there high enough. I don't know, they might. I could suggest it, but
why not?
I should.
You're part of the FARMASi group.
Yeah.
So why not,
this is my favorite. We have a few palettes. This one's perfect because it's got your blush, your highlight, and your contour all in one. And you don't have to carry 3 separate things. So, contour. Yeah, oh my gosh. I used to break mine all the time. I've been pretty good. I don't know if it's because the palette or the pigment is more packed or whatever, but maybe just I don't carry them around as much. But I haven't been breaking many palettes. I used to do it all the time.
Yeah, and then your purse wears it, your makeup bag.
So I've learned to do like a 3 on the side of your face. How do you do contour?
Not often, only if I'm going out.
So basically, this is what I know of contouring is you want to.
I'm not the best contour.
Me neither. You want to accentuate. It's like highlight and how do you call it?
I think it's accentuate.
Accentuate, like definition. So like if you want to define whatever you like most about your face, if you want your cheekbones to show more, if you don't, or conceal too, right? So you're showing off your cheekbones, I guess. I don't know. I never really wanted huge, but I noticed my cheekbones are higher up. But I do have a rounder face, so I tend to put some here too. But I've been told to do the 3. That's what the dark contour. Very lightly though, because if you put it on too much, it's gonna look really fake.
It'd be too much.
And I was smaller forehead, so they always tell you to go up on the forehead. I think that's more for bronzer.
Yeah.
Because where the sun hits, you want
That's
it to
right,
look
yeah.
sun-kissed.
Yeah.
Because I want actually a bigger forehead, and some people would be like, fuck, I have a big forehead. I want to have a smaller forehead. But seriously, if you have a smaller forehead, you want a bigger forehead. If you have curly hair, you want short hair. It never freaking ends.
You want bigger
I have
boobs,
a
you want small
chubby
boobs.
cheeks. When my cheeks were, I lost some weight, my cheeks were skinny. I was like, darn, I want my cheeks back. But I always hated my chubby cheeks. Running, I remember track and field, like I'd run, my cheeks would jiggle. I could feel them. So embarrassing. Okay, now use my little sponge guy. Wait, it's better than wrecking all your towels, because I used to just use a towel or a face cloth and they'd all be covered and stuff. So I didn't put that much on. Next I'm going to do the highlight. And I'll do blush at the end because I don't want to... You don't want to... Make sure you don't blend them together, but you do want to blend them, but not in the same area. Oh, that's my doggy.
Do you want to go see Holmes? Do you want to go see
No.
Oma?
What's
Do you wanna
wrong?
go see
Oh,
Mom?
she might want to go down outside, I mean, see my Oma.
Oh,
Her Oma.
Okay, go see Oma. Bye-bye.
I'm not going to do the fad where everyone does it on the tip of their nose, or should I? Everyone does the tip of their nose with highlighter. It's kind of cute. We'll see. And, oh yes, I like doing this part. Oh, I didn't do underneath my nose with the other one. Okay, that's good for highlight. Blush, I don't really need much, but although I do look like I have a sort of pale face now.
I have natural
Glow?
Yeah.
You do?
You do.
Oh, I do.
I do.
I can see it here.
My
I
grandma
really am
used
not.
to always just pinch her cheeks, and that was her blush. Just
Oh
pinch
no,
your
I think I
cheeks.
put too much on that side. Or is this just a shadow? Well,
I
I'm
think it's a
definitely going to
shadow.
blend this in.
I think it's a shadow.
I think I put a lot of blush. Okay. Now we're just going to mix it in. Blend it. What is that song? Everybody blending or whatever.
What song?
It's a movie.
Oh.
James was playing it. We were watching it. It's funny because I had it on one of my stories. I'll think of it. I'll get back to you guys. We'll play it in the background.
We'll find it. Don't worry. At some point.
Looks kind of funny, I think, contour without makeup on. At least I have a little bit of life in me. I think this light isn't as bright as this one, so it looks shadowy here. Shading. Shading your face is another term for it. Another way to say it, I guess.
It's also dark at night.
Okay, we're going to do our eyeshadow. We got the primer on, so we're going to do a base color all over the lid, which I'm going to use Magnolia. Magnolia. This one. Yeah, because if you have primer on, it can be too sticky, so we want to be able to blend it after we get our colors on. Not too much. This is the fast eyeshadow hack I've been talking about, by the way. It better go as planned. No, it has every single time I've done it by myself, so, but who knows. I haven't tried these colors I'm about to use because you don't want to do your color of your shirt, which I was about to do with the ones I had on my arm.
Until I said no.
Don't. Well, I was actually reading wiki how to, and it's like, do not go matchy-matchy. You're not supposed to match. They advise you not to match the color of your eyeshadow to your clothing. It's just, it takes away from your eyes. You want your eyes to stand out, not focus on your outfit. Oh, the blue and the blue. It's like you'll get lost. Okay, so we want a dark color. You want a light shade that's a little bit lighter than your skin. Medium shade that's slightly darker, and then a dark color. So I'm not exactly sure yet, but let's go with the light shade. It could be, I'm going to do a shimmer. Gold Tole. I'm reading it backwards, and by the way, in the mirror. Medium shade. I can't wait to try this Dusty Rose. So I'm going with that one. And the, oh, what is this? Ashes. It did not look like ashes from the side. Because the R, it looks like a backwards R. Anyways, ashes. Now I'm looking at ashes for the dark. So we're going to start with the, we start with dark. We'll start with the middle. Now let's make it easier. Dark, middle, light. Okay, make sure my brush is clean.
So step 1, step 2, step 3?
Yeah, step 1, ashes, the dark shade. You're going to go start at the outer corner of your eye. This is really dark. And up to your crease. If you have hooded eyes like me, you want to go just above the crease. If you have any other type of eye, you're going to stop at your crease. So hooded eyes have less space. If you open your eyes and you're looking straight and you don't have a space on your, you can't see your eyelid and this part hangs over, it's hooded. So they're very heavy looking. You want to open them up. So you won't be able to see the eyeshadow if you have it just up to the crease. So if you go a little bit beyond,
Accent them?
you'll be able to see it, right? So you can see that. If I just put it, for example, I'll put it on the other eye. I'll put it just, you'll only see it on the part of your eye that you can open and see from there. Like you want it to elongate it, I guess you could say. Whoopsies. Yeah, I know, right? This is pretty dark, this eyeshadow. I like it. It's going to be blended in, so we're going to...
It is a deep color, though. Very deep.
I'm going for an evening look, by the way, I guess. Yeah. Maybe like a cat eye. Oh, I have stencils to do eyeliner, too. I can't wait to use those. Somebody might get a surprise in their gift or their prize. They're shaped like a cat, and you just go along. I don't know if you've seen them before. Have you?
I don't know. I need to
learn
how to do cat eyes properly.
Yeah, it's like
I can do them, but
wings
I can't
are
do them
hard
pretty.
again with hooded eyes, because when you do the wing, it's gonna get lost in that in your crease and of your lid. So there's a way you can do it. If you have to make it small and keep it in on the outer corner lower, I guess.
I just need to learn how to do them beautiful instead of not. I can do them. They're just not.
Yeah, they're hard to get. I find I've seen people do it where they do dots and then you line the dots. You just kind of have to, don't go too slow and just go with it. Just be prepared to wipe it off and start again if worse comes to worse.
3/4 of the time, that's what I do.
Okay, so our middle shade, Dusty Rose. I could have done a shimmer in the middle, but
I thought you said you were doing it.
I was going to do this. Well, the Dusty Rose is matte, and then I was going to do a shimmer on the inner corner.
Okay.
You can always put a shimmer on top at the end, which I might do just for something extra. And for some reason I'm doing this slow. I should go faster. It's supposed to take like 5 minutes to do this, so if anyone was timing, I could go back in time.
Take your time. That's how we learn.
It's gonna look funny because this is I hope anyone's like not thinking or realizing that this is not how I'm gonna be leaving it. This is just
oh, we're not going out to the club like this, honey?
The main thing with eyeshadow is blending, remember? Oh, I didn't get you the song.
It's a blending. I don't know the song.
It's everybody blending or something like that. I think is it Eddie Murphy? And he's a king. And he's, I don't know. And then they go to this like retreat. And
he
his father, does he pretend to be the king? Or he is the king in Africa.
Yes.
And
he's wearing like the gold.
Yeah, they have some weird getup. Then they dance.
Yeah, and some super cool gold hat thing.
Yeah. Is it Eddie Murphy?
What you're talking about, and I don't know the movie.
I'm the worst with names of movies. Like, I could have seen a movie a million times but not know the name. Same with songs.
I can sing the song.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck sings it.
And it's gold tail, not gold tolly. I was trying to read it backwards. Gosh. Won't do that again. I wonder if my image in this, is this backwards?
That makes it more fun though.
It's backwards for you guys too. Well, it is for me,
This
right?
makes it more.
I think you can switch the camera around. Size limit reached. New video started. What? It just popped. I'm taking too long. So is this still recording? Yes. I said, well, my eyes look funny. Is this recording? Is anybody there? Is anybody watching? Are you guys still there?
Are you still there? Like Netflix. Are you still watching?
Well, I was going to say the computer. My phone just went stop, and the video stopped. Limit reached. New recording started. So what does that mean? It's still at the same time.
The video, however long you can take a video.
Yeah, but it's saying 35 minutes and 46 seconds.
Maybe it's all the fucking shit that you have on your phone.
So is it? I wonder if it's working right now. It says it's recording. Well, if not, you guys missed. I'm gonna have to do it again. So this is a very light tone, but I like this. No, I'm not editing it.
This is fucking hilarious.
This is real life. This is, well, how did I say it before? This is real life. I don't know. Yeah.
It's real life fun.
Okay, so once we get those
make
on our
makeup
eyes,
fun instead of.
you're gonna get a blending brush, which can be like a fluffy brush like this, or this one. This one's angled. I think this one's gonna work best. I wish I had one that was a little bit bigger, like I was saying to Tara, but I don't. I do have. Anyways, I'll start with this, and then we're gonna. It's called the dab. We're gonna dab. So start.
Are you gonna dab?
So we're gonna dab these two colors together: the pink and the ashes and rose.
That's
rose
all dabbing is in this generation.
Oh, is there another meaning for dabbing? Oh my god, what am I talking about? You guys are probably laughing at me. Is there another...
Your nephews?
Dabbing?
Dabbing.
I don't know. I think she made that up.
No, it's not.
Really?
Your nephews and my son.
They dab?
Their generation. They dab.
They do. Oh my god, see, people are probably... Like I said, people are laughing at me. So we're going to do the same on this side. Actually, I can keep the color on there.
Sorry, I didn't know what it meant either. And I was like, what?
That's why you need
dabbing.
the base powder really is needed in this situation, because if you don't, the primer will hold that eyeshadow in place so well that you won't be able to move it.
You won't be able to mix it.
You won't be able to mix it. And the blending isn't going to work. So I'm just going to kind of go in circles here because
there you go.
It's working better. After we'll mix the other two colors, so still not doing. You do it to your liking, but it's still not to my liking.
That's why makeup's super fun.
Yeah, it's good to experiment to what looks good with your eye, right?
Go around. Yeah, don't like that.
Oh, you guys haven't met my my baby.
She licked the palette thing in the bottom.
Oh, she licked the eyeshadow.
I was like, nope.
This is baby Belle. She's my puppy. She loves to be with me, and if I don't hold her in this bag, she'd be scratching at my leg right now, wanting up, and so safety reasons. No, I never thought about safety. I've always thought about safety. She loves this bag. As soon as she sees it, she goes jumping, and she's licking my hand. Belle, no licking, no licking, no licking, baby. Oh, she's tired. It's a baby, baby. She's looking at me doing my makeup. Okay, let's moving on to the lighter shade, mixing it to the middle shade. Cleaning my brush. You don't want to transfer the brown right yet into the gold and the pink. Blend these two. Well, you can dab, but I think the circular motion is helping a little better, moving them because of the primer. It's not a bad thing. It's good that you want it to stay. Not everybody does this method, right? See, already that one blended better.
And
think the circular motion with these 3 colors.
Yeah, and there's such.
Working.
I picked up colors that were pretty different too, right?
Yeah.
I didn't pick
I
the
think
same. If I did all browns, light, medium, dark brown, at least I think that would have.
No, I think the circular motion with these 3 colors is way better.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Definitely.
See, this should open up the eye. See, it still needs to be. So now I'm just going to keep that on, so I'm going to blend it all together. My eye looks funny when I blend it. Looks like my sister has a lazy eye, and when she lifts her head back, it reminds me of her right now, and she drinks, her eye goes like up and down, and she's always hated it, but it goes like that. That's what it reminds me of right now. I love my sister.
Which one?
All of them. Oh my God. Which one exactly?
You got 2. 3 actually, right here.
You're my third. Yeah, my sister.
I'm the 3rd one. I'm just
Sister
not blood,
from another
but I'm close
mister.
enough.
Sister from another
mother. Mister. Yeah.
I have fluff on my eyes.
We've known each other since we were babies. 5-ish.
I moved here when I was 6, so probably 6. You'd be 5. That's right. No, you're right.
My grandma lived across the street from you.
Mhm. All our lives, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, so here I got eyebrow. I got my eyebrow on. See.
What does everybody think?
Yeah, which is better? Let's go for. Oh, it just skipped. It does look like, again, it's a night look. And until you get the eyeshadow on, it comes together too. Or eye mascara, I mean. It could be more blended. But I like the color variety. Or the array of colors.
Color choice.
Yeah, I like them. I like the rose.
I do too.
Okay, so we do have a nice eyebrow mascara. It's great for if you just want to darken your eyebrows, make them. That's what I used here.
Yeah, accent them more.
To fill them in, you could use eyeshadow like I did. So we're just going to do the other eyebrow, I think. It's really tricky for me because I don't have much eyebrows at all, so I don't want to get it on my skin. Or should I just leave it with off eyebrow?
I thought.
Oh, what did I do? I hit my skin. I told you. And this is my other eyebrow. My other side is really hard to do.
Leave one without it, and then do all of everything, and see which one look better.
Actually, this is not a bad method. Just blend it in. It seems the theme. The theme is blending. I don't like going this way. This is really awkward for me. Okay. I'm just going to finish it like that. Good as new. Okay. Ashes. Ashes. Okay. I'm just going to make sure this is recording. Okay. And just to fill in. Now some of y'all, like if I'm in the US, some of y'all, they love to use that term. Sorry if you're not judging anybody. I just noticed it's like we say A. Eh? Have beautiful eyebrows and don't need to fill them in. But I just find it with the eyeshadow, if I'm doing the whole look, I might as well make my eyes look like they're there. Oh, you want out? Went down? You went down? You want out? Want out? What are you doing? Belle, you went down? Yeah? You want to go see Tara? Went down? She won't want down. She'll want up in a second. Watch. Oh, you don't want down, do you? She puts her legs up. She won't let me put her on the ground. She'll hold her legs up in the air. You want to stay here? You want to stay with Mom? Okay, you stay with Mommy. Want your blankie? Let's get your blankie. Okie doke. Sorry, guys. Just wanted a blankie. Okay, now we're gonna do, I was gonna do mascara, but we'll do a tiny bit of eyeliner. Oh, I just want to show you this white eyeliner. One of these looks white, but it's not. I think this is white because it's white. Opens the eye. Oh, gosh, it's gonna fall. This is hard to get close to the mirror, so we're gonna just. See the difference? It looks kind of more open.
It drives me nuts.
My
Like,
hair
I do have naturally straight hair.
Separates and
but
just
like,
fluffs out.
just,
Never mind wave. It just, each strand of hair waves on its own.
yeah.
And it separates.
One way goes this, one side goes
Not
this
like
way,
that.
and the other side goes
Each
in.
strand. So I have thin hair, but it fluffs out. But it's thin.
I have to use, like...
So we're going to put eyeliner.
I have to use my roller, or my brush, or...
I like
rolling
brown. A
brush,
lot of people
whatever.
like black, but I'm using brown.
Go brown.
Express eye pencil water. This is waterproof. I'm just going to put it on the outer corner of my eye.
I should wear my hair down more.
With my eyes, I don't want to put it in the middle because it'll make them too close together.
I should just cut all my hair
Oh, every time I have like my hair is really long and I need to cut, I always think how great it would feel to have just short hair. It's again the same thing as
I just got my mom to
when you
trim
have
it up.
long hair, you want short hair.
Exactly.
And I'm not a big
Straight
fan
hair,
of
you
going
got
underneath.
fucking
I don't
curly hair.
put mascara on my lower lashes. I don't have, my lashes are sporadic and very, very sparse. But I'll just put it. Actually, I'm going to use eyeshadow for underneath the eye if I do that.
Very, very sparse. I would never use that word.
So this is what I would do if I put eyeshadow underneath. Or a liner underneath. I would use a little bit of eyeshadow or a light eyeliner. My eye is watering on that eye, so it's going to go on too dark.
Yeah.
Just
My hair's
like
been
that.
off, it looks like shit.
Just a little bit. I don't know if you guys could have saw that. Like I said, my eyes water so much. That's another thing. My eyes water like non-stop.
I swear, in the last like 2 months, my eyes have not stopped watering. I don't know if it's from winter or if it's just because I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's the matter.
We'll finish the look off with some mascara. That's like every time I hear that word mascara is what's her name? Oh my goodness, Deepak, Smith of Deepak. It's a girl who I always play and watch her video tutorials. I played her in the group a video of a couple of her, and she's got an accent. She's I don't know, she's Indian or something like that. She's great at makeup. She's got hooded eyes too, so I like to watch her. This is what I was telling you about this. Okay, watch how this mascara is.
Sounds very sexual.
Okay. It's double extend, so it says the volume. So you take from the pink up and you twist it off for volume. So it's a totally, that one I do second actually. It's a different, and then how does this work, right? You would think they're just two brushes side by side, and then the top, it's hard to do. I'm going to take off the sticker. I've had that sticker on because it's left stickiness on the thing.